Hi YouTubers, it is the Laurinator, and it has been several weeks since I posted any kind of an update on what's going on with me. Um, Gosh, this past June is just a blur. Let's see if I can go over it. The beginning of June, ended up having to go to the ER, and I had another one of those blasted hernias. This time it was twisted really bad. It hurt like the devil. And so I went to the ER and ended up having to have another surgery. Then the following week was a really awesome week, and we went to Gatlinburg, which is in the Great Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee. Got to meet my dear friend Wanda Wallace Bennett, who's Tennessee Wanda 63. If you all don't know her, look her up. She's a fellow gastric bypass patient. Just hit it off with her so great and had such a great time with her. And we posted a video, Tennessee Tea Time, which chronicles our first meeting, official meeting. I can't wait to go see her again, or have her come see me, or meet in the middle or something, because she's just a delight. And we had so much to talk about, we could not quit talking for 2 solid hours. It was great. I needed more time with her. Let me see, what else? Then we just had a great weekend, my husband and I, up in the mountains. We had a nice little kind of studio apartment that we had with a balcony, and we were able to travel with our little dogs, which was wonderful, and went shopping, which I absolutely love to do. I think that's my transfer addiction, is shopping. But it's so much fun because you can get into cute little clothes. I can get into cute little clothes now, and I just love that. Big non-scale victory that weekend. Went into one of the outlets at the outlet mall, and my dear husband waited outside for me, and he knew I must have hit pay dirt because I was in there quite a while trying on size 10s. Yeah, 10. Size 10. It was awesome. Size 10. I was just thrilled to death. I've never wore a size 10 in my life that I know of. Maybe when I was under 10 years of age, I wore a size 10. I'm not sure. But anyway, that was just a great victory for me. I came out doing my little dance. Every time I lose weight or get a new size, I do my little dance for my hubby, and standing out in the parking lot going, size 10, size 10, I've been in a size 10. Then the following weekend, I went to camp with my darling granddaughter, and of course we had the big victory there where we were able to be in the kayak and not sink it, and just the whole weekend was great. I posted a few videos from that and how much fun we had. That was just awesome. Got back home from that. A few days later, got on a plane and I flew to Michigan, to my home state, to visit family and friends. First in southern Michigan, in the suburban Detroit area, to visit my older brother and to visit my girlfriends from high school that I've remained close to. And just had a great time, and of course that is the first time they've seen me in person since I've lost the weight, and so they were thrilled to be able to see me, and just got a lot of compliments, and my head got really big, and but it was really nice, and just had an enjoyable time. Stayed with my girlfriend Tam for a few nights, who I'm very close to, and she is a professional florist, and I got the opportunity to go to a floral wholesaler, and wow, was that an experience. Huge place with these enormous coolers that you walk in that are bigger than my house, and it was freezing cold in there, but the flowers, the different types, were so beautiful. It was just awesome. But Tam had a couple weddings that she had to prepare for, so I learned how to make a couple different professional arrangements, and got to make a few of the corsages for the mother of the bride, mother of the groom, the grandmothers, all that, all by myself, and that was exciting. And learned how to make professional bows, which I've never really understood how to do, and I'm quite a crafter at heart, so that was a really neat experience for me. I won't say I'm ready to do any professional work myself, but that was a lot of fun, and I got great feedback from my friend who would not give me good feedback if they really hadn't turned out nice, so that was nice. What else? Oh, went shopping, of course, at some of my favorite stores that we don't have here in Tennessee, and went to on Saturday of that week, my brother has restored a 1974, I think it is, 1974, 1975 Cutlass Supreme that my dad had found for him several years ago. And my dad passed away and wasn't able to see the vehicle be completely restored, but we took it for a car show, a big, huge car show. I mean, thousands of antique and restored hot rods and cars and all that. We took it cruising, as they call it, and got to show it off, and it was just a neat experience because we felt like our dad was looking down on us, just smiling that his kids were showing off this car that he had helped find, and really wish that he could have seen us cruising the streets of downriver Detroit, but we kind of feel like he was there in spirit. Just had a wonderful time with family. Then I drove to, I had a rental car, and I drove to northern Michigan, where my dad and stepmom had retired to, and spent time in my dad's home, the place where he had passed away, and spent time with my stepmother, which was awesome, and just enjoyed the rest of the week. Came back to Tennessee with my stepmother in tow to help her find a vehicle, a reliable vehicle, because she's needed one really badly. And then she just left this past week. And then, much to my boss's pleasure, I actually returned to work for a day. And then had to get on another plane and fly to Houston for a business conference, and I was there for 2.5 days in Houston, and got back Wednesday, and I have done nothing this weekend but relax and catch up on my rest. I mean, I've just been so wore out. Take my dog for lots of walks, because I really haven't been able to do any regular exercise for the past several weeks, and just because of my schedule. So I've been doing that, and I'm happy to say that my weight has not suffered from all this traveling. I did try to plan to take my protein with me, and made sure each place that I went I had groceries with me. I think there were more groceries in my luggage than there was clothing. But anyway, my weight today is 166. I haven't weighed 166 in over 20 years, probably 21 years. I did lose weight, I have 22 years, I think it's been. I did lose weight back when I was 29. I'd gone to Weight Watchers and gotten down to 150 pounds. The weird thing is, I never got below a size 12 at 150 pounds, so the distribution of my weight is so different this time during the loss than it was last time. I don't know if I don't have that much excess skin. I have the batwing arms, of course, like we all do, and the little shrinkles in the arms. But my legs and my belly and my butt and all that don't really have any excess skin, and I'm happy about that. However, I still can't figure out why I'm now in a size 10 and weigh more than I did 22 years ago when I was in a 12. But I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I started a video when I was up in Michigan, and I will be working on it periodically, trying to hone my video skills. But I went to my childhood home and started to talk about my life and my journey. I've been overweight my entire life. I've just had a few periods where I've been a normal size. And there's a lot to attribute to that. Like most people, I didn't have a idyllic childhood, but and a lot of it attributed to my weight issues, and I'm realizing that, and I'm addressing those issues because I don't want to go back to where I was, and I know that addressing those issues is key. But I am working on that. It's a work in progress, and I hope to get that done soon. I guess that's all I really need to report right now. That's a lot. I don't typically like to go over 5 minutes with my videos, but I've already gone 10 something. And so I guess I'll sign off for now. My Twisted Sisters, which is my good group of girlfriends, then we do a Bible study at my house every Sunday night, is coming over. And because of all my traveling, I haven't gotten to see them or spend time with them for a couple of weeks. So I'm very excited that they're going to be here, and there's going to be a lot of laughter and maybe a little bit of tears too, just sharing things that have been going on in our lives. But I did want to touch base with my YouTube family and tell you that I have not forgotten that I have a wonderful YouTube family out there, and I think about you all each day. I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA for the last couple weeks, and I promise to do better. Talk to you soon.